And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
We're gonna open, if you're going to say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards and some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Immediately gets the underhook. And again, keeping that knee on the midsection.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, going for the takedown here.
Those body shots are nasty.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Have you seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's gonna go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Once again, employing the knee. Nice. Nicely done.
Big shot to the head.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Oh, timely hook.
Oh. Great job blocking that shot.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just out of range with the big right hand.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Again, they clinch. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Takedown defense holds up. Now goes to the uppercut. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, she hurt her.
There's that left hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Trying to kick the leg out. A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there. That was nice.
All right, into full guard here, D. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming.
She's got a great guillotine and she's got it tight. She does a really good job of jumping on the neck and locking you in so you have the way out.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom. Not staying idle when she's on her back.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. found the target. Oh! That's probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead.
All right, nice work. Very impressive with ground control. Let's keep doing it. She has no answer from the ground. Let's get the fight to the ground. Takedown, trip.
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is underway. We will see if she can pick up where she left off, at least defensively. She was a very hard fighter to hit in the previous round.
She's a tough target to find all the time, but I think in the first round, it was one of the more impressive displays that we've ever seen her have inside the octagon.
Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on huge shots going on right here.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so there it is again, another sprawl, beautiful takedown defense. Everybody in this division is going to be trying to take her down, but tonight, unable to do so.
When you're as good of a striker as she is, people are going to want to wrestle you. She has really done a good job of rounding out her takedown defense, using it to sprawl and brawl and get back to her feet.
Oh, that's a deep gash now on the bridge of her nose. Nice straight right lands. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the center collar top. Oh!
She's got her in a lot of trouble.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively. Takedown defense holds up. Right hand is there over the top.
And she separates from her opponent. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. She's got a cut above the eye. What a strike by her there. Might be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. She's so bad. There you go. There you go. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Making all these shots count. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position. Oh, nice.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse. Oh, right into mouth.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
In the half guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Final seconds here. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. 10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecard's going to be needed.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to see. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Overhand lands.
Great timing on that double leg. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
That is how you scramble, folks.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night. All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Lands a nice one, too. Look for her to throw that overhand again here. Side kick.
Oh, nice.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Look for her to throw that overhand here again. Takedown defense is there. Just over 3. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Beautiful job.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Trying to establish that jab once again. So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Two minutes now to go in this one.
position.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back, as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Crowd goes crazy as she reverses the position.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, get up!
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Is how you end a fight. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So with the...
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin!
Ready to fight? Ready.
We're ready to go with round 1 here. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Massive head kick. Oh, working the inside of that leg. Big left hook coming. It's stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Fighting behind a nice jab. Nice punch to the head.
He is at his suffocating best here in the early going.
He passed the half guard. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Changing the position.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar. Big ground and pound. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, side control now. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Gotta be careful here.
90 seconds to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Now he's going full mount.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of the half guard here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Kung Fu choke looks locked in.
He's up. What submission defense on display?
Outstanding back and forth first round.
You lost that last round. He's really one step ahead of you on the submissions. Now, you're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become authentic.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys. But nothing more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy was submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head. Gets him close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Straight right is there. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, great submission defense. Back to his feet.
Nice punch man over the top.
Investing in the body with the kick there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Side kick. Oh, he blocked out that. Oh!
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
That leg kick hurt.
Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he graded him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done.
Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position. This guy cannot miss. Big right hand. Oh,
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
he's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Oh, nice inside leg kick. Yeah.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. Oh, perfect head kick there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Back and forth we go.
That knee hurt him.
And again shoots for a takedown. Again takedown stuff.
Big and kick.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
"20 seconds to go, round two." He's got that jab working, nicely done. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Leg kicks all day, his mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
Shake it off. That means nothing now. The only thing that matters is the next 5 minutes. You need to get back on.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice. Nicely done.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Jab, snaps the head back.
Oh, and now you really are starting to see the damage inflicted by the opponent all over that left thigh.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Getting them out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. And there you go, again, half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
And now he's got the back. Lands with the ground and pound here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Less than a minute now to go in the round. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Seconds now to go in the fight.
Look for the red.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
He's got to be careful.
Waning seconds of this fight. Well, he's got his back now. What a fight Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 29-28, Assassin. Judge 2 scores it, 29-27, Assassin. And Judge 3 scores it, 29-27, for the winner by split decision, Assassin.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.
Our tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mickey Gall.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is Mickey Gall ready to go in round 1. His first 3 pro wins all came in round 1 back in 2015, 2016. So this is not a fighter that wastes a whole lot of time in there. Something his opponent has got to be aware of as he tries to bounce Mickey Gall from the ranks of the unbeaten tonight. Saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it.
Right.
And your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Gall gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
That was hard. Nice strike. He did a great job of blocking that punch. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some distance as they pull apart. Nice jab by Gall. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator, not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
Nice hook there by Gall. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
Able to check that kick as well. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh! Big right hand.
He's got a cut above the eye now. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice jab.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here. Some calf kicks and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Oh, nice defense there with the block. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Make the bad man stop.
He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Him with the straight. Nice job there by Gold. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, and he lands yet another knee. Sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees slide.
Nice kick there by Gold. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Great left hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Gold. Just missed with the left there. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Come on, let's work.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, he's wobbled now. Big knee to the body.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Lands a big elbow there. Both guys appear to land there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary. DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. That was a slick transition.
Making all these shots count. Gall's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. He's having his way with him here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Gall's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. That kick lands. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
Beautiful strike.
All right, single collar tie now.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Now some separation. Straight punch, useful. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
Everything is going great. You tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Gall's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Back to the left hand now. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot backs off. You take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round.
Great shot from the top position. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Gall.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. In the half guard. There it is, now he's running him out. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Gall's back in full guard. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Again, half guard. Oh, right into mount. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Gall getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Side control now.
Now he's going full mount. Oh. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Gall gets caught with that punch. .20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his...
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so...
Tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marcin Tybura.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. You probably recognize that. Right there, the central blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tybura. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does.
Big ground and pound.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Marcin Tybura. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Tybura's has got full mount now. Nicely done. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Tybura. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Tybura's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Getting them out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
An elbow! Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. How you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get up. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Tybura. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Great defense by this fighter.
Needs you to scramble.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Right.
Feet into the punch. Feet first.
Landed the overhand.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Single collar tie here. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's that guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back. But I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give himself a little bit more time to get back into the fight.
Marcin Tybura is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Tybura is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Open up that guard, open up the guard. Get to one knee. Now press the knee down. Press
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Marcin Tybura.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Work, come on, I'm saying to work, it's work.
And submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Takes his back now. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Ooh, big shot lands.
Man, as he landed a
Big double leg, level change. He passes to half. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Tybura's got the full mount. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling, or so it appears. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Back mount now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Tybura's in half guard now. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Nice job last round. Deep breath and relax. Excellent pace. I want you to do the same thing this round, but even more pressure. He could barely hang with you out.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, folks, here. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Nice transition.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
There it is. Now he's running them out. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Tabor's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Marcin Tybura.
He passes to half guard.
Tabor's pass is denied. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, hammer fist here by Tybura. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Under a minute now to go in this one.
That swelling area, that area that's all swollen, continues to get worse every time he gets hit there. Now he's got good body position, yup. Nice.
Tibori grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Tibori grounded pound from half guard. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Marcin Tybura!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score, whereas his opponent had a few moments.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Nice knee, yep.
Another nice knee there. Finds his range with the jab.
Straight punch lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Wow. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, beautiful hook there. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Single leg takedown.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. That guillotine is very tight. Oh, he's got him!
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll into your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his...
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
The accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Landed with the elbow there. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Big ground and pound.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Final seconds here of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Okay, sit down. You lost that one, all right? You lost. But we're going to take this next one back, all right? You're going to stay on the outside. You're going to throw those 1, 2.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Great ground and pound by this man.
Stop. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, tags him with the overhand.
Punch got blocked there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, man.
Back and forth we go. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right now they separate. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Changes his stance.
Getting the bone here.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. High-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Making all these shots count. Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And that one certainly found the target.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Straight right is there. Just touching him with the jab. Just misses with the jab there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he is back up to his feet. Able to block that one. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, he is hurting for sure.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Nice.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. He is cut above the eye here.
Now he lands a solid punch. Awesome double change. Great timing.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield.
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Big one. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. If you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Takes his back now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Attempting an armbar here.
Oh, it's getting tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Final seconds of this fight. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. He passes the half.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-29, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jackson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jim Miller!
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, Jim Miller ready to go for round 1. Takanori, Gomi, Yancy Medeiros, Fabricio Camois, all guys who have fallen victim to Jim Miller in round 1. This is a fast starter. He can finish you in a number of different ways. We'll see if Jim Miller can continue that trend here tonight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big power shot there.
Another big shot to the head. Beautiful kick lands there.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. There's that body shot.
There's another one.
Oh, nice straight left.
Oh, nice. Nice. Drives the shin into the ribs. Great body kick. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
3 minutes to go. Miller gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned nearly. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, huge left. He's got him hurt here.
Solid punch lands for him.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, that's not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
That one connected.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, he connects there. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Under a minute now to go round 1.
He got hurt again, and he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
That was nice.
20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Miller rains down. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Stop.
Round two next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. So he's really starting to put together some significant... That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Miller.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man...
Miller's trying for a submission here. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Trying to recover full guard there.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter setting up another submission.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, looks tight to me.
Which one?
Oh, and he gets out.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man is so good at staying calm in the face of adversity.
Takedown defense is there. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand there. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? finished with that right hand. Miller's eye appears to be closing up by the second. 90 seconds to go. To the body, and it lands. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see...
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Getting him out here. That was a slick transition.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Trying to set up a choke here.
That guillotine is tight.
10 seconds to go in the round. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Back to the feet.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. And now he's got the back.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Good work from the top here by Miller. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing. Miller's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. Stay in space. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Miller's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, Jay. Now he's going full mount.
Setting up for another submission now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Hey, stop.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Jackson!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Chris Weidman.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the former decorated UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. You know he's going into the Hall of Fame someday, but the championship hunger still burns. He was firing on all cylinders in our fighter meeting this week and really believes that this matchup could lend itself to a knockout on the feet. We shall see. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
What a nasty high kick.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Weidman going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Oh, nice.
Leg kick is true. So there's the takedown from Chris Weidman. When he first walked into the gym, Matt Serra and Ray Longo were just blown away at his ability to absorb information. They would teach him something, and he was able to employ it almost immediately.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, thwack, that is a solid kick right there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Able to work it into a takedown there. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard.
Dominate those wrists.
Going Kimura now. Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. He got out again.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Big ground and pound.
Oh, big shots from the top. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Beautiful transition.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Great shots from the top position.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancement if you're patient.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, side control now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. That's a good kick by him right there. Right on the button. Beautiful kick to the body. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right hook attempt. No good. All right, now they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Wow, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut, but it's nothing to worry about too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The kick is there to the body. Good defensive vision to block that punch. Oh, nice job defensively to get the hit. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by what? All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, Dees. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Back to his feet. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Multiple kicks land. Great job.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the rest flew. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be... Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Man, is he landing a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Missed with that jab attempted.
Kick.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He went high on that one.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, a nice straight there by what? 20 seconds to go round 2. 15 seconds to go.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
Be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, nice hook.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Ooh, big knee. Nice jab.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. He lands a big knee to the body. He can't even stand. Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's... What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Trying to go to the... You
don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Lands a nice one, too. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Weidman's definitely targeting that same eye over and over again. Why would you not? Some serious damage already sustained by the opposition. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Right on cue, there it is.
Oh, back and forth we go. He's hurt bad.
That punch no good. Takedown defense holds up. Weidman swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Less than a minute into our third and final round. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he's got a choke. Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Weidman's back to the side control now. Well, at this point, that is it. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jonathan Dragon Martinez.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go.
Head kick lands. Big shot to the head. What a beautiful strike lands again. Great job. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Effective with the jab. Throws that teep and it lands. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. It's a pretty good jab.
And then he throws an overhand right. And everything's landing with so much power.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, beautiful combination. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go pick the fruit.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Go for the single. Go for the single. Get the takedown. We need it. You need the takedown now.
Leg kick.
Oh, straight punch. Well, Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Just missed with the leg kick. 45 seconds remain in the round. Watch the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
15 seconds remain in the round. Landed a solid punch there. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Attack that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success.
got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Beautiful jab lands.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left hand there.
It's work.
Under a minute to go here in our second round. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really has... Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not it's...
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Man has his chin been tested early. Whiffs on that offering. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, big body shot.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Got the hook in quickly. big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Leg kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now.
Nice punch to the head. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effective.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, a big right hand.
Let your hands go.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab it. He's got to recover.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next bout.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of cleanup. I mean, honestly, John, it's part of the thing.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Nice block.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Let's open up that cut more now.
And just misses with that big right hand.
No, he's hurt. But look, he's a warrior. So he's going to just try to go forward and try to finish, but his leg is destroyed.
Right hook to the head blocked. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Work that cut. Work that cut.
20 seconds to go in the fight. 15 seconds.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Good kick to the body.
Hey, stop.
Beautiful. That was exactly what we worked for. Way to listen.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant.
Now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Big power shot there. Oh, headshot, bang, as the high kick lands.
Beautiful strike.
Knee to the body, now it's blocked.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Nice straight punch there.
Put your hands up higher.
And there's that jab.
Right hand landed.
Fast pace here in the early going. Strong kick there. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Missed with that right hand.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. That's a separate hook right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Nice body shot.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, and there it is. DC Damas saw that one coming a mile away.
DC, I like that one. I really like that one because I got it right, and it makes me feel like a genius, John, when you give the credit.
Extra. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Assassin!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner, Karine Killer Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Viviane Vivi Araujo!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here is the wicked, talented Brazilian. The well-versed Viviane Araujo made her pro debut as a strawweight, has fought as high as bantamweight, but a lot of people think that this flyweight division is where she belongs, and the recent results certainly speak to that. Araujo has a lot of skills on the feet, a submission game that she can lean on as well, and perhaps her greatest asset is her confidence. She believes she's the better fighter and is out to prove as much as this round gets underway. She missed with that jab. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Viviane Araujo. She's trying to pass the guard here. Oh, looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble. Oh, arms in tight. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there.
And now she's in mount. Nice transition.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Araujo gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, near perfect execution on the switch kick by her there.
You have got to be a phenomenal athlete to pull this off, and she is exactly that.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
She did a great job defensively and blocked that punch.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Viviane Araujo.
She lands a nice leg kick here.
Oh, and there's another leg kick just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter.
Huge umpire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. Now these two women separate from the clinch.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Oh, she's got it going on with that switch kick. You remember the first time you attempted one in practice?
Yeah, the first time I tried to do a switch kick, it looked ridiculous. I can't say with 100% certainty that it's still.
There, overweight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is all done.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the finish. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
All right, stacked guard here, Dees. Oh, she's got good leg submissions. Heel hook now. Heel hook looks tight.
She's got great leg submissions, and now she's on the heel hook. She cannot allow her opponent to roll around too much, finding a way out. she is an absolute savage, J.A. She got out of a deep submission and went right back to her own submission.
Oh, steps over and gets out.
She got it done. Unbelievable that she didn't get submitted in such a deep heel hook attempt.
Big moments on both sides in round one.
Everything is going good, okay? That's what I'm talking about right there. Keep taking her down. You're controlling everything on the ground. So you take her down.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is underway. In the previous round, it looked like maybe tap or snap, tap or nap, neither. And we fight on.
I mean, it's amazing that she was able to withstand that attempt. I thought it was over.
Oh, strong kick by her there. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level. Big shot lands for both guys.
This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Nice counter left there. Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit.
That punch landed very clean.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Beautiful left hand. Punch got to the target.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Guillotine jump. She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got to secure her opponent. She cannot.
Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Great submission defense. Nice.
Side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Oh, she's got her back. Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done. And now she gains the dominant position. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Araujo.
That is tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, escapes the heel hook.
She did a great job freeing the knee, getting her weight all the way across and releasing the pressure off her heel.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt again. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight.
She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight. Oh, big elbow.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight. You got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before she got that cut on the forehead. There are worse locations for a cut, no doubt about it. We'll see if the cut man can close it up here and earn his money before it becomes an issue. All right, back to the stools we go, and that will give us a chance to look at some of the replays. She has a big cut on her forehead, courtesy of the multitude of strikes she absorbed in that last round.
She took a lot of shots in that round. Her toughness was on full display. She is as physically durable as anyone we have seen in the octagon. But you cannot be on the receiving end of punches and strikes like this. When you start to take damage to the forehead, you're bleeding in the way that she's bleeding. She has got to be better defensively.
Yeah, Cutman appears to have stopped the bleeding, at least for now, but she's got to find a way to protect herself so that gash doesn't get worse.
Come on, let's get back in this fight.
She got that kick home. Pretty good sequence of punches to the head by her there. She blocked that one. Landed that left hook. Back and forth we go. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big left hand. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, what a strike she just landed there from the bottom. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Araujo's left calf now starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. Well, she is not a loser, but she is losing this fight, and now time is working against her. Submission's got to start flying here, champ.
Yeah, and being a submission fighter, it's very difficult to just go and chase that finish. She's got to get creative here if she's going to win this fight.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Level change there, goes for the takedown. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Araujo's back in full guard now. Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Araujo getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here.
She's able to get that one blocked.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist.
Oh, nice.
Just missed with the elbow there. All right, so the bruising on her thigh continues to worsen by the minute. I wouldn't be surprised to see a referee check on her at some point here.
I mean, he has to. Somebody has to do something. Because when she starts limping around, when she starts moving in a labored manner, we got to make sure that she's still capable.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Araujo, ground and pound from half guard now. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Good work from the top here by Viviane Araujo. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them running back at some point in the future. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Karine Killer Silva!
All right, so it goes down as a decision win for the more balanced fighter here tonight, and did it relatively cleanly, DC.
She was clean, John. I mean, she fought the perfect fight. Did exactly what she needed to do.
Tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul Craig. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Nickel.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, if it's not Scottish, it's Krap, Paul Craig. Don't call him Paul Craig. Do not call him Paul Craig. One of the better submission artists in this or any division. And when you're fighting Paul Craig, your training camp takes on an entirely different tone, knowing all the danger that awaits on the ground. Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell you so short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And he's back up. Oh, nice punch there by Nickel. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips to your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Big ground and pound.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Nice positional control here. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Pretty strong jab there by Nickel.
He's got great kicks also.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Right into a takedown.
Craig's in half guard. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. This is a terrible position.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nickel.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen. Get out of there.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Half a minute to go in the round here.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous.
Oh, Nickel gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
We have no choice, okay? We're going to stick to it.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, doing work with the jab.
Here we go.
Hook to the head there by Nickel.
Oh, nice combination.
Loaded up on that one and landed. Oh!
He has to evade, stay at space.
Right on the button. Single leg takedown. Nickel's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Posture up and drop some bombs.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's got to be careful here. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Nicely done. Nichols back in format. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side.
Craig's going for a choke. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, he's out. Craig getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Craig's in half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back.
Nichols looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over. His work, I'm gonna stand this up.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Craig getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
I need you to take the back position now.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this would be a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nickel. Round 3 next. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, that's the end of the round. Craig's corner showing some concern here. That cut around his eye and all the blood that comes with it getting worse by the minute. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Third round underway. Leg kick. Another kick to the leg now lands. Beautiful work as usual on the feet by Craig.
Punch over the top.
Oh, Nickel gets the single leg takedown. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nickel. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, that's a big eight.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. Craig's caught it.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, how tight is that guillotine now? You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nichols back in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nickel.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Oh, Nickel going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Good strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Left hook, right hand.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he got out.
Nice defense.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nickel.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Nichols able to transition back to side control now.
Right to the knee on belly.
"20 seconds to go in the fight." Craig's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Again, strong work here by Nickel.
Awesome, man. No way we lost.
All right, the
Ladies and
official
gentlemen, after
decision
3
is now
rounds,
in.
we go to the
Here
judges'
is
scorecard
Bruce
for
Buffer.
decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision by
All right, well, nothing to argue about that performance. It does go to the scorecards, but an easy decision to render at that for my money. Just a dominant performance, bell to bell, for the wrestler here tonight.
He did a great job. I mean, he was out there.
All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take you out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. All right, he is the former undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira, certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time. And no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized the finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does. And I think it's that killer be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down, to him lifting himself up and getting the victory. Tonight he will have to do that again. But he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some years to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Du Bronx.
Well, it's got to be a judge's dream. Went the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Killer be kill. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Big left hand.
Oh, good knee.
And now some separation. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops them.
Oliveira's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Oliveira. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oliveira's got his back again. Rear naked choke.
This is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Big ground and pound.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. Oh, right to the mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Chandler's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make the...
That Darce is tight.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Getting them out here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira.
And another strike from the top lands for him. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he got out.
He's got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira.
Push him off! Push him off!
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Round one winding down here.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. So a strong 5 minutes down.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready. Ready.
Round two here. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped it.
It was so tight, I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt. Lands a nice leg kick.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Chandler's right back to the full mount here.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
This is a terrible position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oliveira. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, he's out. Oh, he's got his back.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice defense. Great shot on top by Chandler. In the half guard.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really affected with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Great job landing from the top position.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Takes his back now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Chandler, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. There you go. There you go.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nicely done. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, he's in trouble.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Seconds winding down in round two. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Oliveira.
Good round.
All right, bud. Take a seat. Get speed up on me. Move the ball hard. Very good round, okay? You're very, very close to getting those submissions, okay?
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh my goodness!
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter, react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Going for the spinning side kick to the body, but he missed. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Guillotine jump.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Open St. Preux would be proud. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Oliveira's pass is denied.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Ooh, going for a leg lock.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
Now he's in trouble. He's a 10-arm now.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsen.
seconds now remain in the round.
Let's get focused.
Chandler's back inside control here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, good ground and pound here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice job by him defensively. That's gonna do it! Charles Oliveira with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Charles Oliveira, your winner by knockout, as yet another elite lightweight crumbles in his wake.
Charles Oliveira is a dog. I mean, this guy is so powerful.
Well, he still holds the record for most consecutive UFC heavyweight title defenses. The former champion Stipe Miocic back looking to add to what is an outstanding legacy here tonight.
Stipe Miocic is one of those guys that can do everything in the octagon. He was a wrestler at Cleveland State University, also a Golden Gloves boxer. He's one of the people that the new era of mixed martial arts is going to welcome to the octagon. They can do it all from the very beginning. That led Stipe to becoming the heavyweight champ that's defended the belt the most times.
And imagine if he wasn't fighting fires all day, how good he'd be.
Jeez Louise.
Stipe Miocic with a victims list that includes the likes of Francis Ngannou, Junior Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, looking to reel in another big one here tonight. Stipe Miocic ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can put together. John Jones taking on the consensus greatest big man in UFC history, Croatia's Stipe Miocic.
Get it.
Oh, he lands the flying knee! All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones' calling card.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Nice jab there by Johnny Bones, and man, what Daniel Cormier would do to have an 84-inch reach. Of course, it's one thing to have length, it's another to use it to great effect. I'm not sure anybody has mastered it like the future Hall of Famer Johnny Bones. All right, early round action here, and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter go into that, knowing what a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully, perfect placement on that shot.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Miocic is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
Oh, he's got it!
It's hurt. Come on, stand up.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnny Bone. And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
In the half guard.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Elbow now blocked by the heavyweight Miocic. Under a minute to go.
Ooh, big shot lands.
That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well on the feet.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only can he land punches up high and punches up low, but he's a master of adjusting on the fly whenever he's inside the octagon. Oh, big elbow. Distance management 101, another punch.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
What an end to round one.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. John Jones. And on the other side, Stipe Miocic. Switch kick to the body by Johnny Bone. And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, beautiful handiwork there from Stipe Miocic. His head coach, Marcus Marinelli, really feels like during this training camp, Stipe took his boxing to the next level. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. He's not okay. He's not okay. Oh!
Huge left hand.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Jones's head kick is blocked. No damage there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to...
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. I mean, geez Louise.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking, it's starting to take an effect.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Heavy 2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up. There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Jones goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet.
Now he's going full mount. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Jones is back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
60 seconds, let's do it.
1 minute. Miocic getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Lands the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
And right into side control. Jones is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Two rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Miocic.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Now touches him with the left. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hits.
Oh, big shots from the top. Miocic getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Jeff, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, this fight's been pretty...
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, wow. Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him up.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank.
He's hurt bad.
And he connects with the punch there. Oh, Jones gets crushed with that hook. Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Under a minute now to go in the round. That is it! Jon Jones gets the finish.
What a fight! What a fight!
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones!
All right, what a highlight here tonight. Jon Jones, your winner by KO. Some are surprised to learn that Jon Jones has double-digit